What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fate1987, and today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series number 63, Deluxe Class Dark of the Moon Topspin. This is the second of 3 records, and again, it's upgraded. Why is it upgraded early? Well, like I said inside the Roadbuster video at the beginning of it, it needed upgrades. This time it was for aesthetics and robot mode, and to get rid of all the rubber. So, yeah. I actually still have the rubber weapons. I might be using them from other figures, who knows, but for the time being, can roll real nicely. The wheels can roll, but they're it's kind of meh at times. Here he is next to the other two. Next to the iconic Shatter, Dropkick, and Blitzwing, the second trio. And then next to Shockwave. So, there you go. I don't think there's much need to be more said about this figure. Quicker we get the transformation, quicker we can actually get through it. Because let's be honest, I think I'm starting to wear myself out all day recording. It's insane. And to transform Topspin. And by the way, at the time of this recording, I recorded everything else but him, mainly because also, have I been misgendering him as her? Because if I have, I'm terribly sorry. I've been inside of a story I'm making with my friends, and we've changed Topspin's gender. I don't know why, but that was my friend's idea. That was not me, and it surprisingly works. But anyway, sorry for if I ever misgender or anything, but just keep in mind, that's just story stuff, okay? That's just bias from my stuff that I'm writing on the side of reviews. And no, it has nothing to do with the fact that me having been, not uploading at all in the last, I don't know how many weeks now. So, to begin with, we're going to take out the arms. We're gonna go and just spread the arms as much as we can. You got this little peg hole you gotta get it out of. You can't, like, yank it out, you're gonna break it. So, obviously, this is what happened, and these are not arms. These are actually more the shoulder parts, and these can get a little fiddly in both robot and vehicle mode. So, kind of just, for now, this is the best way to do it. Just like a little tab there, and you're just gonna bring it up, and we're just gonna bring them up like that for now. And, of course, they're not gonna tab in. They're not gonna tab in because that's what they do. I don't know why, but they just don't. They also act kind of like wings in a way, I don't know. But, this is the second hardest part, and this is basically splitting the legs while trying not to break the glass. Or plastic, for that matter. I mean, technically it is glass because it's vehicle glass, but who cares? So, obviously, we also have this, so we have the upgrade kit to deal with for transformation. And I'll show you how to do that. So, I mean, I think I showed you how to do that in the upgrade kit video, but just in case, here's it gonna be. But first, we gotta split from the damn, like so. You gotta, like, have it like on a slide, or kinda. Thankfully, there's no stress there, so we did good. So, what we gotta do is that we gotta bring this out, bring this around, and what we're going to do is we're going to flip this. We're going to bring this down like so. This is going to be like the heel per se. This folds upwards just enough. That folds there. And this folds in, locking into place. And then this kind of just folds right there, creating like a third toe or whatever. And there's a leg all done. So it's a little bit more complicated, but it's pretty much the same exact steps. Just now you got an extra part onto it that not only extends the feet, but also kind of adds to that extra vehicle mode kibble when you're transforming back into vehicle mode. Kind of like that. And tab the leg in. And there you go. And yeah, he's so much more better with this now. So what's this now is that now this is free. And also, this is also starting to become free. It's not supposed to. Might need to glue this in maybe later. I don't know. But at least the guns are still in place. They're rubber. They can tend to bend out of whack. So, obviously now, we're gonna spin this around 180. And this is going to come back. We're going to bring the arms out, and the arms are just as weak as Roadbuster, which is saying something. Also, we're going to inch him out and bring him out like this. Now, the reason why this guy doesn't have gap fillers is because I don't think he needs one. Like, he's fine, honestly. The thing he needed was the feet and the rubber stuff. So, that's that right there. Now, this angles upwards, and it just kind of tabs in right there, like so. And like so. And the last thing you need to do is you're going to angle this inwards. Angle this inwards like so, and this is basically just going to kind of... It's basically, you need to have this stretched out enough, and... It basically just slots in back there, and really you can't do anything else in the backpack. But there's Topspin in his robot mode, and let's just put on his weapons, and yeah, this is where the tolerances lies, that you gotta angle the feet the best you can to make him stand. But he's still got a good head sculpt, he's still got good everything, so how about putting on the weapons? We can put the weapons on the... What we're gonna do? We're gonna... let's do the claw weapons. He's seen more with the claws. So, obviously, we're going to do like that. And honestly, this is the best you can do for the claws. Like, quite honestly. And he's doing the splits. Yeah, he has loose knee. He has loose thighs. Or hips, or whatever. And then, you can plug the guns out. I said you can plug the guns here. It's not the best fit, but at least it weaponizes him. Ow. Like so. So how about that articulation? So we got a ball joint at the head. You can look up and down, left and right. Though I don't want to stress it as much as I did to Roadbuster. He's got shoulders, ball joint. Can go in and out. You got a bicep swivel. You got over 90-degree bend at the elbow. No waist. Legs can kick forward that far due to this shin thing. Back that far, which is a lot better than other wreckers. And he can not do the full splits. His thighs, 90-degree bend, and then a toe pivot or whatnot, especially with the not pivot, rocker, I guess, I don't know, but basically, it doesn't do much with the toes, even with the upgrade kit. So, yeah, knees also pop off a lot, but honestly, as long as you have them upwards, I think it's fine. So, how's about that side comparison? For size comparison, once again, we're bringing in the wreckers, just like the last time. Here you go. And here you go. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoy that. For Voyager class, let's just bring in Cyclonus since he's right next to me, because, you know, maybe I'm preparing something, I don't know. Who knows? For another Deluxe class, let's bring in our teaser that I've shown a couple times. Hopefully I get him reviewed very soon, and that is Barricade. His gun just fell off before I could show it, damn it. And then for a leader class, let's just... bring in Primal, and then for core class, RC. Alright, so there's that. Alright, time for transformation. And now finally, to transform him, first we're going to need to take out the weapons, if we haven't already. Alright, so those weapons can just basically put away, and we don't need to use them again. So, first we're going to focus on the legs. We're going to bring this up. Bring this down and whatnot, and kind of have it floating like that, and there you go, you get the little extra spike there. Do the same thing on their side. We're going to flip the wheel out, bring this up and around, make sure you have this flat for later, and there you go, there's the legs all done. Just make sure they're all flattened together. Bring this all the way around. Take this out of the back. And you can push it upwards on this double hinge. We'll deal with that later. For these, we're going to bring these down. Very gently, because they seem to be on breakable hinges or whatnot. Flip these in. Bring them back just like we did for, Roadbuster. Bring them back, put them on the peg. Bring them back, put them on the peg. And then push them in. It's a good thing these are friction joints, but still, god damn it. Hold on. Alright, there we go. We're going to bring all of this upwards, and we're going to split the arms a little bit so these have the you know what, bring the arms back out because they need space. They need space to bring all this back. And then bring it back in so it kind of aligns properly with the... There. You see how the back aligns with the curves? That's how it's supposed to look like. So let's tab in the legs to this bit, because this bit's a little bit tricky. You basically have to finagle it and kind of try not to break the plastic or whatnot. And also make sure it's all flattened out, by the way. Like so. That should be everything pretty much almost tying up together. So make sure all of this is flat. And make sure that this is all aiming downwards. And actually plugged into place, because if this falls out, you get a problem. Yeah, I might need to glue that piece in, maybe, I don't know. But, yeah. Last things last is make sure that this part is down all the way so that, once again, these can tab into back here. And then just let most of the tabbing do the rest for you. And also there's this big hole right there you're gonna need to tab in right there. And slot in the leg. Big slot, that is. Okay, this one, for some freaking reason, is not flat. There we go. Alright. That's it. That's everything tabbed in. So, that's Topspin in his vehicle mode, and the end of the review. Yes, the next review is going to be the third and final directors of my second favorite, Leadfoot, which also includes a mini steel jaw, which has no posable arms or legs, and yeah. So, that's it. So, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider clicking notifications so you can be updated on all updates and videos. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, till all are one.